Pocket Preschool.
Hey you guys, welcome back. My name's Bailey, and today we're gonna be learning how to draw Rubble from the show Paw Patrol. Go ahead and grab yourself something to draw with, and we can get started. Okay you guys, so to start off drawing Rubble, we're gonna start off by looking at his body and his head. So I'm gonna look and see what shapes I see inside of that. First one I see is a circle. So we're gonna start off by drawing Rubble's body. And we're just gonna draw this bottom half of the circle. You might notice that instead of doing just one swoop, I'm doing a lot of tiny little swoops. That way it just makes it a little bit easier to control what I'm drawing. This right side is going to go up just a little bit further than this left side. You can even measure by finding the left side, doing that. See how that's a little higher? Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna draw a line going straight up from this side. Actually curve it a little bit this way. About that far, about as far as that goes. And then curve it in like that. So we'll have a two-line shape right there for that left side of Rubble's body. Then we are going to draw a line straight across. And one thing we're going to be doing a lot of is erasing lines and making them cleaner. So one thing I like to do myself is draw really lightly. That way it makes it easier to erase when I go back. Then I'm going to connect these lines here. Awesome, and now we have the first beginning shape of the body. So now we're gonna move on to the head. We're just gonna do another mini version of what we did down here, right here. So we'll start at this corner here. We'll go almost to this corner. Connect those lines and make that watermelon shape. See that? And then we're gonna find this corner here where we started that shape. And we're gonna do the left side of the face, like that. We'll go about this far, just before this point here. So if we were to draw an imaginary line right there, it wouldn't go past that. Diagonal line going up. And we're gonna go over to this side. I'm gonna draw a diagonal line like this, going through that point there. And see how it makes this sort of triangle shape right there? That's how you'll know you've gone far enough this way. Then we're gonna create this shape just very lightly. This line will be very light because we're gonna erase it. We're just using it to create this side of the face right here. See that? See how it's sort of diagonal, not perfectly straight up and down, toward the right. You'll go about that far, about as far as we did on this side. And then we're gonna curve this line going in like that. And this line is going to do the same thing, but it's going to be less of a curve. So instead of going more toward the middle, we're going to go, see how if we were to match these, it'd go like that. We're just going to go about that far. See that? And those will line up. See that? We'll have a line going straight up here. Not too far. Same thing on this side, except it's going to go just barely to the right like that, instead of straight up and down. See that? And then we're gonna connect these with a curved line. So start curving it up like that, sort of like a rainbow shape. This will be a very flat rainbow. See that? We'll go about to, you're gonna wanna line this up with this point here. See that? We're gonna draw an imaginary line going up. That's where we'd stop, right there. Okay, you guys, so now that we've finished the first beginning shapes of the head and the body, we're gonna move on to the legs and the ears. So let's go ahead and start that. We're gonna start with the legs. Whenever I'm drawing legs, I like to break them up into two main shapes: rectangles and circles. So we're gonna go about that far. And then we're gonna go back here. Draw a parallel line. Notice how those are going the same way, like mirroring each other. Find this corner, go down, do one more right there. That will also be parallel. See that? I like to find the middle of the chin and go just to the right. Start it there. And this one I go just to the right of that. And you'll notice these ones aren't perfectly parallel with these lines. See that? See how this one starts to curve in toward that line? That's what we want. We're gonna draw that last leg. And you might even start to notice that all these legs are about the same size. So you could even go back and measure. See how those are about the same? That's another thing I like to check as I'm drawing. So now that we've finished those rectangular shapes, we're gonna move on to the paws, which are gonna be the circles that I mentioned. The right side of the circle is gonna meet up with this line right here, but the left side is gonna go further. And then we're gonna do on this side, instead of doing further on one side or the other, then we're gonna do the same thing back here. Make sure that this leg and this circle are just above these ones right here. So see how it doesn't line up perfectly? That's gonna give you a little bit of depth. That's gonna make it look like this leg is behind these two in the front. Now let's move on to the ears. What we're gonna do up here, so we're gonna find this line here. We're gonna do a diagonal line curving up. Just a tiny one like that. Then we'll do one curving down. And see how this line isn't parallel to this one? See, this would be parallel. That's the angle that you want there. And then we're just gonna draw another one of our circular ovals here. See that? And you're gonna want the top of that circle to go above this line here. And we're gonna find the top of that oval. Draw a line going up like that. Little curve to the left. And we're gonna find that corner we made right there and meet this line down here. I'm gonna curve that just a little more. All right, now let's do the left ear. So this left ear is behind the top of the hat. So we're gonna draw part of the hat. It'll just be an angle going out like this. And we're gonna get about to this side of the face, right? That'll line up. We'll go just do a tiny line going up. And the ear is gonna start right here. And do a line curving up to an angle going to the top right. We'll draw this brim here. We'll curve it down like that. And this one, just gonna go parallel with that brim right there. See? And we're actually just gonna finish the top of the hat since we're here already. This line right here is basically just gonna continue this side of the face, right? Continue and create the hat shape right there. We'll do a diagonal line up like this if this one were to keep continuing, right? And then we're gonna find, I'm gonna start a line going right here. Make that parallel with this one, see that? Make that one go up and continue. And then you're gonna draw a line straight across. And then you'll draw one curving up toward that line. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be adding some shapes into the head, the body, and we're gonna add the tail. We're gonna draw a line going up like that on a diagonal. And this one's just gonna go straight up and down. And we're gonna connect it back to the body right there. And we're gonna go back to the body and start adding some details. So we're gonna find this line here, right here. This right side of the left leg, see that? And you're just going to go up like this, curve up until about right there. And then we're gonna draw Rubble's collar. It's gonna be an upside down triangle right here. And then we're gonna continue this leg into the body because we can see this side of his body, so we'll be able to see his leg connect to his body. So we'll go up, continue that line there, continue this line a little further than that one. And we'll draw a line going toward this line right here, see that? And this one. And we're just gonna draw a circular shape, like half a circle right here, connecting those two lines, see that? And then we can erase this line, because this leg is in front of his body. We're not gonna erase this line right here, because this leg is behind him. All right, now we're gonna go up to the face and start adding some details. So we're gonna make this line right here. And then see how we made this line? We're gonna start right there. Not quite parallel with this line. It's gonna curve in a little more to the left. We're gonna go about to here. So if you were to draw a line across, that's how far you'd go up on this line right there. I like to draw it really light. And then we're gonna find this point here, curve down. This is gonna be a parallel line with this line. See that? See how those match up? Going the same way. And then we're gonna go about to where this line comes up here. Start going across. And then we're gonna make another parallel line. And then where we drew this line, we're just gonna go just above it. Make a shape like that. It'll be like a squiggly up. Curve it like that, see that? So it sort of makes an S shape. And I'm gonna go back and reshape this till I get it how I want. And then I'm gonna find the middle here and go just to the left. Do a line going up like that to where the nose is gonna start. Now we're gonna draw part of the nose. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wanna find the top of the nose where that starts as well before we draw it on. So we're gonna go right about here. You see where, we're gonna go just, actually we're gonna go just under those. And this will be where the top of the nose starts. So we're gonna just make the upside down rounded triangle shape. It still looks great. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna find the middle of this nose here. Gonna go up, curve it toward like the right, like that. Just a little bit. And then we'll come around back about the middle of this line, start curving it back around, and then just a slight curve back up toward that way. So see how it makes sort of a really skinny S shape? It's really subtle like that. And then we're gonna do one across from this, parallel, right? Follow that line down, and we're gonna keep going. So it curves down like this, goes parallel with the nose for a little bit. And then you'll get to there and curve up like that. See? Awesome. And we're gonna use this line right here, darken that one just a little bit. And we'll come over here, go just under this line. Go like that. And then we're gonna start on the shapes of the eyes. So find this where it starts to curve that way, and we'll just continue this curve. That. Curve it toward this side of the face and down like that. Super easy. We'll go up about to right here, see where that ends there, just above this point here, and about the middle of this eye. That's when we'll start to curve this line this way. So those two match. This one's sort of a diagonal down, so just slightly. Start to curve back down this way. All right, you guys, so now that we have those basic shapes on the body and the face, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in and round some things that I need to, round some corners, erase some lines that I don't want, and then add some details as well. So you can go along and follow along with me there, okay? Okay, you guys, this is our finished Rubble. I hope you guys had so much fun drawing him today. I know I did. I hope you learned something new, and I hope you join me next time. Bye.
Pocket Preschool.